Hello, my name is Elizabeth Hickman, and today we're going to be talking about the professional counseling skills videos. The three videos that we were asked to watch was the brainstorming, the homesick, and then the dancing versus helping. A lot of the similarities that I found in these three videos were the reflective listening. The brainstorming would restate the question. In the homesick, not only would she reword things to kind of capture what the person was saying, but she would also do the as she was listening, which kind of allowed her to not interrupt the client, but let the client know that she was still paying attention. And then in the dancing versus helping, he was very reflective, and then he also asked open, probing questions that would have the counselee think about what their issues were in maybe a different light or from a different perspective. She even mentioned, I had never thought about that before. So in the dancing versus helping, his reflective listening actually led to questions that caused the counselee to see things in a different light. In an article that I read, there was the Old Dogs and New Skills, How Clinician Characteristics Relate to Motivational Interviewing Skills Before, During, and After Training. Carpenter et al. 2012 stated that the reflective listening was probably the most powerful tool for the counselor when you incorporate that to the open, engaging questions. There's a rapport that builds, but there's also work that can be accomplished in that type of relationship. And Granello and Young 2019, Counseling Today, Foundation of Professional Identity, they show the therapeutic road as building the relationship, the assessment, treatment, intervention and action, and then evaluation and reflection. I don't believe that any of the three we were able to see the whole cycle through, but I believe in the dancing and helping video, we were able to see the relationship build, and then the start of what could be an assessment, what the information that could help build to actually determining what an assessment was. I think it's also important to keep in mind that about 50% of counselees keep something from their counselors and about 93% lie. I have no experience in counseling, but it seemed to me like the dancing versus helping, the reflective listening, and the open-ended questions that the counselee was asking, and the fact that she came to a realization that she hadn't thought of before, a question that she hadn't thought of before, would probably negate these lies, these keeping secrets, when they feel like the counselor is actually drawing something out of them and providing something for them. What question would I have about the counseling session and how the skills were used? I would really have liked to have seen more of the dancing and helping. The questions that I have is the closed questions that were used in the brainstorming video. Is that ever helpful to ask the closed-ended question? From the video, it didn't seem helpful. It seemed like they were kind of going around in circles, but is there ever a time when the closed questions would be beneficial in a therapeutic setting?